Hi, I saw a lot of videos about Canadians, Australians, and Americans sharing their finances, and I figured that in Europe is pretty different. And I always am curious to see other countries how they are managing their finances. So I figured maybe someone would be interested in the Lithuanian one. So I wanted to share my own budget, how it went so far for the March, and to set up the April's budget. So here's my March budget. Um, yep. So so far in March, I'm. I think I need to say that I'm in maternity leave still until my daughter will be 3. So I'm not getting money like salary properly. I'm working when I can on the side, but I'm like there's no proper salary that is coming in my bank account every month. I'm just getting for my daughter money from the government, and that's it pretty much. So everything else is just managing how it goes. So there's no stability, no guaranteed like planning. Um, so far, like from the income side, this is the only guaranteed money that I'm gonna get every month, which is from government, that is child money, and 100 euros I put for her. That goes directly. I'm not taking it. The rest, 22 euros and 50, stays in my bank account. And I managed to earn additional 506 euros from other parts, which is like selling clothes and working other parts. So I got 628 euros this month. From the bills was pretty normal here in Lithuania. In the colder months, like you are paying more in summer, you are paying like twice cheaper than you are paying in the winter. So for electricity was 1940, for water 1866, internet 1390, rent 380, phone 1739, and heating 78 4. So these are super variable. Every month is different, but I'm trying to budget like a little bit more. I know until when, like where is the top line. Sometimes we drop like super good, like this month was pretty low month. I'm hoping that now it's just gonna drop. um Regarding the variable expenses, I can see a lot of red. In groceries I went over. um I spent 321 euro on entertainment, which is eating out. Like I don't have a like additional category for that. I put like with entertainment because I'm not going out, so it's like some kind of fun activity for me. um so I don't need like separate place. I went out twice, which is probably the record. I don't go out that much. Twice per month is a lot for me. So I went. I spent 43 euros. For my daughter, I spent 141. I was not planning to do anything, but I had to buy summer shoes for her. Also, the diapers were starting to go low, so I buy like everything like 3 months. I buy few packages to stock up, and then I just use that. And when I see that I'm going on the last package, I just rebuy again. So I spent like 141 this month, but I'm not gonna spend probably for the next 3 months nothing. Um, Travel, home, UT, I didn't spend anything. For miscellaneous, I spent 3 euro 61. That was just a shipping cost to ship one package. Business expenses, I had 25 euros 80. I'm hoping that I will I will get back that later on. I have three subscriptions, so like from my bank account, it's taking like Netflix 9 euros 99 and Spotify 14.99, but I'm not paying alone for that. So it's not like actual price. I'm just putting because this is the sum that is taken out from my bank account. So just to know that I need to have this amount, but I'm paying for, I think, for like 5 people for Spotify and 3 for Netflix. So I think in to sum up, it's like €5 for me, for both of these. And then I have to have a bank subscription, which is €1.30. Regarding the investments, I think I didn't put, but I put here €90 also. So in emergency fund I put €9. I just have like, I don't have like specific emergency fund. I just have my checking account and my savings account, and then investments account. And there's no like special allocation what goes where. It's just the money that I have in my bank account that I don't need to spend. I just put in that another bank, which I'm getting like interest for me. Uh, and the investment is for my daughter. So those 122 was just 100 for her. And yeah, pretty much that's it. I I put here. I think I'm gonna change in the end because I created this budget, this spreadsheet. I see a lot of things that are lacking here. For example, here I put also income that is spent on, just to see that, like, do I spend more or my income is more than I'm actually spending, and I can see that no, I'm spending much more than my income is. Uh, so you can see that I overspent like €461. Um, but I think next month is gonna be much uh, with much less expenses. So that's pretty much it. I spend on bills 27%. No, that's not accurate. No, I need to change this. I cannot check the percentage because the income is affecting that. Can you do that? Mm. Mm. Like this. Good. So I spend on bills 41%, expenses variable ones 41, savings 14, and then subscriptions 2.1. It's like it's pretty high month for me. I don't have any debts. I never had. So at least I don't need to think about this. But yeah, that's pretty much how much it is for the March. I'm gonna go to April. I I tried to film this before, this kind of video, but I cannot figure out how to transfer from Android phone the video to MacBook. So I just decided to remake the video right now to do this. So I have filled this, but I'm gonna go over because I think it's some changed things. So the expected money that I'm gonna get for the income is like 122 that every month, and I think I'm gonna get like 500. I think I'm gonna get more, but 500 is like safe money. For electricity, still 25, water 25, internet 1390, rent 38, 380, phone 25. Phone is not accurate. I need to take 1739. 1739. And then heating 80. I think this is gonna be lower, but I prefer to plan for more. Regarding groceries, 250 for me and her. Entertainment, I'm not planning to do anything. For kids, this is not accurate. I think I'm not gonna get. No, I'm planning to get her a ball. So I think it's gonna be like. I'm gonna say 15 euros, not more. I don't need anything other for her. Miscellaneous just in case something comes up. And I'm planning to go for a dentist. So. And I think there's nothing else. I don't need anything in these categories. So I'm not planning to do anything. And then my subscription is the same every month. And the investment I'm planning is for her. Um, and I think I will be able to save for me 100 euros for this month. I know that for me this is not accurate. Like my income is not accurate for my expenses. So you can see that I'm over by 550. I'm not paying for everything alone, so pretty much all this money, my bills are, except phone, is covered by different part of the money, not my income every month for now. It's gonna change, but for now, like we have one place that money is coming from for that. So I'm not counting, which is my expense is like 541 euro for this. So it's more or less equal. We'll see how it's gonna go for the month. I'm hoping to be under, like to keep it at zero more or less this month, not pay more, not be in minus like I did in March. I think it's gonna be pretty equal. As I said, I'm not taking this from my own account. Um, Groceries usually I'm not paying from my bank account also. I'm taking from the cash part that we have like in the side. So the dentist I think was gonna come from my bank account. The the football ball I want for her to buy a football ball she loves to play. And I think that's it. That nothing else should come from my bank account. Also, only the investments and the income should go inside in my bank account. So it should be pretty equal. I think it's gonna go well. But this is like I just wanted to share the real money and the expectations for the living in Lithuania. I'm living in Lithuania and like in not capital, because in capital all this part would be probably double. So it would be much more expensive, but I'm living in a small city. So it's pretty cheap. So I just wanted to share because I see a lot of people not understanding the money, like how much it's normal to come in and how much you need to live. And I would say the normal income, medium income, is like 900 euros. And as you can see, you need to live like I'm living pretty cheap. I'm not spending too much. I can delete this, and you need like 900 euros to survive for like living pretty cheap, I would say. So it's not a cheap country. It's not bad. You can survive, but the income is not super great unless you go to specific places or you work in two jobs. Like it's super normal in Lithuania to work for two jobs. So in this case, like you can save and think about buying a house or buying a flat. But yeah, I just wanted to share. Maybe for someone it would be interesting also to see. Like I'm interested to see other budgets. Thanks.